Is there anything I...
After the circles, 1,000... I've received news that some tomes have been located.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some
I understand. It is well done. And I pray this Inquisition fares better than the Chantry in its handling of magic. Once you have sealed the breach, whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know? In either case, then it is little more than that.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who was she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power, instead of comforting the masses.
Mage circles started falling years ago. The Chantry was troubled even before the Divine's murder.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevarra, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andrasti's chant is familiar across kingdom. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
Are you sure?
Having grown up among four siblings, I concede your point. I found, however, that the only time two parties cannot negotiate is when they cease to speak. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
The Inquisition will have plenty of time for that, between finding the Divine's murderer and sealing the breach.
Busy as we are, I do have a question. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the temple. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially... If it were up to you, how would you reply?
Will my answer change your reply to the Chantry?
If Leliana, Cassandra Cullen, and I could agree on our official stance, I could answer that. We should decide soon. The revered mothers don't seem to know what to make of you.
I'd tell the Chantry I was saved by circumstance, not divine intervention.
Yet as rumors your Andrasti's herald grow, the Grand Clerics... A difficult situation, and... Greetings.
What do the people make of...
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gentle.
Any visit?
Lady Drummond promised a visit. She has youth...
What are her politics?
Oh, no, I meant actual games. She made me play that with her for 8... What may I do for you? We've gathered many favors among...
Any thought?
Who did you mean?
I'd love to know how you and Sarah get along.
I know she extracts gossip from the servants, and she keeps prying into things. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischief's discovered must come in handy, however, I'm sure.
I was thinking...
It's excellent, but a bit different from his past work. His travels must have taken him strange places. I wish...
The Iron Bull...
He is allowed on the... I do wish he'd stop daring poor dignitaries to outdrink him. Seeker Pentagast... Still, the Inquisition would not have formed without Cassandra. Still, I do believe he has your best interest at heart, for all that he delights in mocking them from time to time.
What do you think of...
So long as her interests align with yours, Madame Vivienne will be a...
What's your impression of Solus?
I suppose I should be wary of an apostate, but Arel... And he has the most fascinating stories.
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade itself, though they sang hymns and prayed unending,
Mages. Lovely.
I should have...
Yes?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report.
So, I assume you're Talvashoth or something.
Why would you...
If you weren't, you would have split my skull. Centuries of warfare with the Qunari do lead to this state of affairs.
You've encountered...
Qunari raids are rather old hat. Although the attacks are... Now we're like two angry dowagers who only remember to spit at each other when they pass on the street.
Did you meet any Kunar?
None who weren't rushing towards me with a sword. I've met some Talvashoth in my... They're not the same as Qunari. Might easily be a different people altogether.
No one intervened?
I didn't say that. Prejudices are deep... A personal failing, some would say.
If you've no problem with me, I've no problem with you.
A philosophy I've learned to live.
No issue with...
None that specifically involve you being...
Good.
Greetings.
There was no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky.
Sitting and
All
waiting.
that existed
Great, yeah?
was silence. Then the voice of the Maker
I'll be
rang
back if I
out.
need you.
The first
Go on.
word. And his word became all that might be.
Need something?
What's going on? See?
Magic exists to
Now
serve
that we've got
man
better
and
mounts,
never
if you
to
like,
rule
I
over
can
him.
show you a few tricks from
Foul
around.
and corrupt are they, who have taken
There was never the mages a day. You chose for the good of us all. Inquisitor? You already know what I think of your forces. I'm not...
We should...
As you would.
Greetings. Another...
Yes?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're
Word is that the mages will be joining us here in Haven. I hope you've chosen your... One day, I hope that... My life is a debt I... Though that... It's a chance to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
I'm surprised.
Not all Templars want... Some of us... One person trying to do...
I'm pleased to hear it.
Yes.
Well, let me know if you find
It's
it.
good to have commerce restored. I've many goods here.
understand. Even the Templars are unsure. What's going to happen?
Did you need something, darling?
O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk
Thank you for
only
all
where
that you are
would
doing
bid
to
me.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Mages!
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
You did it. Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved?
A strange kind of luck. But you're right. This was... With the breach closed...
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
Good, and it was never good. We have to put up barricades or something.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open.
I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You! You have sanction to engage them! That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
challenge.
Centered and clear! Firing! They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing. More incoming! Keep them off the trebuchet!
No, shite damn pissed, no!
Everyone to the gates!
This shoulder! Herald! Help me with this door! Good one! Just grabbing essentials. Won't die for the forge.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Let's grab people on the way!
Good work, Harold. Protect the Chantry.
everyone. Help!
A survivor!
Here! I can't get to them! I can't. Someone help me! I can't. Someone help me! I can't. Someone help me!
You hear that? Survivors!
Get it! Get it off! It's coming down!
Let's see what you've got!
Someone's yelling.
Our Lady is with you, Herald. Thank you.
Lost one.
Our Lady is with you, Herald. Thank you.
Harold! What's happening? Maker, thank you. Thank you.
You hear that? Survivors! One down!
Didn't expect this from you. Thanks. Let's go.
We've rallied everyone! Into the Chantry!
Move! Keep going! The Chantry is your shelter!
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If it will save these people, he can have me.
It won't. He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them.
You don't like... The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless the people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I can... If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You!
If that thing is here...
And when the mountain falls, perhaps you will Inquisition, follow
Herald, if you are meant for this...
They'll load the trebuchets. If we are to have a chance, if you...
Right! Let's make some friggin' noise!
Move! Now!
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken no more.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
Take it! I didn't ask for this!
Mortals have always cried thus. Praise me, for I would end the silence that answers. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today! There. Embers. Recent?
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
The only thing yelling at?
They know. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. And now we have seen her. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I... Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word. A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right, what is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow. Sky.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
He came for this, and now it's useless to him. So he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
I don't think I heard you right. You want a Kunari as your leader?
We want to make official what is already the case.
But our history...
I am aware of how this looks. Yet you are not your people. You are an individual. Perhaps that is part of your strength. Without you, there is no Inquisition. We all must accept that. But how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm a Kunari standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor! So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight. We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and opened your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
they make down here? And what can I make?
I hear what... I've walked away from this place, though. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think...
Don't let it go to your head. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate. You're the surprise, not him.
How is it?
Not the way I wanted an upgrade. It's good to be back at work. This place was...
was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Greetings.
I need to know more about...
We spoke of this on our travels. Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
You've given me good...
My apologies, Inquisitor. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
I would like to know...
As I said, what I cannot understand is how he indirectly, one assumes, he will return to his plans to throw Ole into chaos. His deception, some of his unique... Goodbye.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you now?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But in Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's dark spawn, what other explanation is there?
We only know what...
True. He might be a... But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't acted...
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed... No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my home. Oh, and... Something you need? Popular topic. Anything
Corypheus is a fig...
Yes, but that was a different time. The Civil War had ended. The Magisterium was united. The Magisters who entered the Black City.
But who were they?
No one knows. There's no... All this happened 1400 years ago, before the Blight nearly wiped us. Today, people half believe it's all just a story. That's...
We have evidence.
But not who Corypheus... There used to be families who claimed some of those magic... That stopped when the Chantry appeared. All we know is that some men and women entered the Black City. What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. Fair enough.
Greetings, Inquisitor. I admit, I was... We survived the attack on Haven. And this fortress is secure. It's more than most of it.
I'm glad.
It's better than being hunted. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of... Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware. So I was sent to... It also made me... Still. Until that time. That is why I'm not proud of our choice.
I trust...
A few malcontents claim you've put us in a new circle.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You're taking over.
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and...
What is she?
I wasn't told. I remember that being... not up... yet.
Sister Leliana will want access to the birds. Get the cages up here. Quickly.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we... You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked.
I keep wondering if I could have... When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest. If they'd stayed in the field, I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
More likely, they would have stayed out there.
You don't know that. My people, they understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used.
Can we afford such...
We are better than...
Yes?
The Divines...
But thank you for...
Anything.
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven. So far, nothing. And the breach has been quiet for some time.
Look at this place. It's a bloody...
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Draste, what did I step in?
Let me know what she says. I could use...
It's swearing, not like she's supposed... I know what happened to you, or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
I can't help if...
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. A seat needs a butt, so the maker... Real thing. Fairy stories about the start, and... It's too much, isn't it? How pretty are you that I actually think this shite is possible? Look, please be good enough.
I like to hear this. The pretty part, not the overwhelmed by everything part.
Oh, sure. Don't mind the bung ripped through the heavens, love. Primp and toss and all is well. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice, simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that order. For now.
I'm hoping you'll stick around. Never know what might interest you.
Sometimes you do know, Lady Herald. Her gracious lady bits.
So, you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
I like 'em tall, apparently. And to help people.
It's starting to sound...
It is. Mostly.
See what?
I don't know. But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
I'll be back.
Go on.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
You should have seen me an hour ago.
We should do something about this dirt. We don't need you frightening the faithful. Let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down.
You haven't failed them, The men and women who fight for you gave their... The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you... Our enemy advances in... Act first. I think you know what needs to...
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the rampart. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that... Let him come. I swear I'll take the twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
There's so little I remember.
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? They need you to be Andraste's messenger. Listen to me talk.
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
It's you. You're... The wife?
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
Shouldn't you be out there?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold. Not me, though. Indispensable. Then I signed on. Sister Liliana glanced at me today.
Take care.
Inquisitor, huh? Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want?
Here, come.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on, it'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much. So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tent. I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
You made it sound like you...
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
But those 2 soldiers...
So?
I knew some of the soldiers felt like that.
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized. You've got a good army coming along. Hey, boss.
Have you met this friend?
Not yet.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again. Why am I not surprised? Something is troubling me. Leliana is receiving reports of May. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get...
We can cert...
I will mark these and I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Do you have...
Treat... It's possible he could be what he seems. What if he is not? At best...
Here. Tell the commander that this is the perfect spot for the armory.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You heard about Haven.
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
May they serve you well.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now... Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news. I've got a friend in the Wardens. His name is Stroud.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks.
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't...
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more. I'm doing this as much. Corypheus is my responsibility. Inquisitor. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back.
I heard you had family and friends.
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall, but everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the... As it turned out, I needn't have... Finally, a rebel mage named... He was crazy. I was a little surprised.
We'll talk.
I'll meet you.
You knew where Hawk was all along!
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit!
You kidnapped me! You interrogated me! What did you expect?
I expected you to tell the truth! I told you what was at stake!
So I just hand him over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise. Look at her. She's finally lost it.
This would be funny if it also wasn't kind of sad.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. Hawk was our only hope. He was... And you kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy...
You can't change...
So I must accept... What? Varric is a liar, even after the Conclave, when...
He's with us now.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
That's unworthy of you.
You know, you people have done...
He spun his story for me, and I swallowed it. If I just explain... But... I'm such a fool. I don't deserve to be here.
Have you looked?
Greetings. Another...
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured. I try to make the passing. We need all the help. Good health, your work.
Here at last. Praise the Maker, this fortress keeps us safe.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes!
Come on.
Very good. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have... We will not run from here. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Inquisitor? It sounds...
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
You responded. I'm grateful for...
Thank you. I will do everything I can to ensure...
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
In my studies, they almost never...
Normally, but Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach.
These demons were drawn through against their... But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man.
I should hear what...
If none of us remember...
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain?
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more?
Yes. Every breath slower. Like lying in a warm bath. Gone. Cracked, brown. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Sol has tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use...
Yes, helping. Hurts. It hurts. The healers have done all they can. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but...
His body is failing.
He could recover. Or they...
How do you know?
I don't. And neither do you.
Try. I want to stay. Roderick was sorry before he died.
I wasn't a...
He called me a fine young man.
You didn't try to...
No. He was dying already. He saw... He was happy. And sorry.
Did he tell you why he was...
Blood everywhere. The herald stands against it, and heads turn. Voices in the chantry. So long since I'd felt it. Falling. He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut. Seeker Lambert told me what I... Reese just wanted to help. They should have been with the rebel.
If you like, I could...
No. The last time he saw me, let him forget. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
It sounds like you didn't...
No, I killed people. They were hurting, helpless. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I... It put me back. He killed so... If I forgot.
I'll talk to you.
How do you...
Cassandra's calmed down.
Define calm down for me. I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I bet Cassandra regrets how things went.
I appreciate that you're trying to keep the peace, but I keep hoping maybe it's all some... I know I need... Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he had... He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
If you and Hawk defeated him...
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a... It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be...
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a...
Corypheus sent people... He actually got control of an entire Carta clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. We tracked the Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
There has to be a way to...
Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do...
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Need something? I'm not exactly an expert, but the whole thing was a prison. The Wardens locked him up because... It seems crazy. He was the only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he would...
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the...
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play...
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine.
I pray, if your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas... Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion. Inquisitor, foundation cracks, nesting. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear...
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precise. The mages will be gauging the Inquisition's fortitude. They should feel safe here.
After that battle with Corypheus...
I can't stop dwelling on... Do you know who first leapt to arms? Or Corypheus simply cut them down? So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many.
I'm sure. Well, I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'd be delighted if you could conjure up a...
I'll attempt to add that.
Inquisitor. Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.